Hello everyone, my name is James Suhan. I am a graduate support engineer here at E1 Solutions, and today I'm going to be running through how to look at your SmartList favorites inside of Popdock. So with your SmartList favorites and SmartLists in general within Popdock, you will be bringing those in through your Dynamics GP connector. That's where they're housed, that's where they're coming from, and they are brought in through the Dynamics database into your connector. So we'll head on over to our connectors here. So we'll hop into the GP gateway. So with your smart list, so here we have our standard lists that come from our GP gateway. If you have any other lists you want to bring in, whether they be smart lists or whatever the case may be, they're brought in through here. And as it goes, you do have to bring your smart list builder smart lists in first before you can bring in your smart list favorites with this that are favorites of those smart list builder lists. But with the standard smart list here from GP, if you have favorites ready to go, you can bring them in. So to bring those in, we're going to start off, we're going to head over to import favorites. So as you can see here, we have the connector. So there's two different methods. We have import by favorite, import by user, which usually for my personal recommendation, I always recommend bringing by favorite, just because you may have favorites you don't really use, you don't need, or maybe they were one-off favorites you used at one point and then you never used again. But we'll just go import by favorite for now. So here we'll click on select favorites. As you can see, here is the list of favorites that are available to be brought in for our various different lists. So one thing we will do, let's do open invoices. We'll bring in this one right here for our sales transactions list. So to bring it in, as you can see right here, it says do not import, as it will with all of them. Now I can do assign all, in which I could pick somebody. So if like you have your like a GP team that you want to assign, bring your SmartList favorites in, like you want to bring in all of them, you could do that through here. Otherwise, you could do it on a list by list basis, or you could break it down by individual list itself. So we're just gonna, so it was our sales transactions and we were going to bring in open invoices. So I will click the drop down right here. And as you can see, we have all of our different options. We have different teams as well as individual users. So you can't select multiple users on this. Once you bring the favorite in, you can obviously share it with the rest of your team as needed. But if you have a team right here, like a GP team or whatever the case may be, you can share it with them as well. But we'll just do it for myself for now. So right here. So now it's set to import the open invoices favorite for me to use onto the sales transaction. So we go ahead and hit import. It's going through and it brings that in. So now it brings us back here to our basic connector screen. So if I go to our home page and open up a new tab for my GP Gateway connector, we want sales and we want sales transactions. And as you can see here, it still says default view, but if I hit the drop down, there's our open invoices. So now I go ahead, I add that in. It's loading. Now I don't happen to have anything here in mind, but that's how you would basically bring up your SmartList favorites, right? Just like that. As always, thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, continue coming back. We'll keep putting out videos for you to help you better utilize your data inside of Popdock. As always, have a nice day.